too much time reevaluating. I need to get these sorted. Okay, I'm pretty sure all of these are dollars, so we'll wait to put those in. There might be some euros in there. Nope, they're all dollars. Okay, good. That's done. This one's done. I'm gonna need a lot of hundreds, so I'm not even gonna start trying to count this out until I get a pretty good amount of hundreds. 50s might get me somewhere, but really what I need is hundreds. I think it's gonna be fine though. I really do. Let me get these counterfeits out of the way. It's just gonna clump up over there and get mixed in, sort of. Hopefully there's not too many more counterfeits. Yeah, 20 there. Okay. Got a lot of 20 packs here. That's not gonna be enough. Because just to get some perspective. So 6 of these stacks that I have in my hand will give me 60,000 euros. That's not even... That's less than half, I think, of what I need. It's a little more than half. Which isn't basically what I need, so it doesn't matter if it's more than or less than half. Not what I need. Okay, stick those in there, get it starting. Okay. And I'm gonna have to start this up again. There will be a couple of dollars in here, so they're gonna be spitting out. It's gonna be fine though. Okay, put that there. It's already done with the pile that's in there. I'm pretty sure that one's counterfeit, but I'm gonna stick it in there anyway. Okay, backpack is still empty. I need a lot of euros. I'm not sure this is gonna be enough with what I have here. Let's see. 20. That's only 80. That's 100. We got this. This should be enough. Yes. 100%. Alright. We'll get this out of here. Super. Yeah, there's a lot to do in here, so I don't know when I want to do that. I'll grab at least the gift box out of here. Put the gift box away. Alright. This is mostly dollars. It's going to spit out. Oh well. I'm gonna stick it in there anyway. I just won't do it yet. I really want to get all this money sorted and counted and stuff before I start working on that safe room. Because there's just a lot in there. I don't have any quests right now, so it should be fine. I just have to be patient. I think I could technically move just the mark sorter, or buy a new one maybe. And use it over here, because this one's all got... This one has all American monies. I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe I should just try it and see if it's the worst setup ever, or if it's fine. Okay, let's just do it. Let's just try it. I need American money first, so I'm gonna put this one down first. In the middle. Put this one over here. I'm actually gonna jump on top to hopefully set it up perfectly. Okay, I think this is gonna be straight on. Drop it? No, it's not straight on. I'm not even close to the wall. Okay, let's try that again. Wall. Okay, it jiggled a little, but I think it's gonna be okay. We're just gonna have to try it. Just gonna have to try it. There's no way, there's no other possibility of how it's gonna work. Okay. Is this high enough? As much as I don't want to use a giant box, it's not high enough. That is not high enough. I think it's gotta be like the same height. Maybe I can put like a medium box on top. I don't like using boxes on top of boxes because usually that doesn't work out well for me. Now the only downside about this is that all the counterfeit is gonna go right in between here. Might be kind of hard to get to. But I'm just gonna have to try it. That's all I can do. Okay. At least this is going in right. Yeah, I think it's gonna be okay. The counterfeits might go on this pallet, which is probably okay. Actually, I haven't even started this yet, so... Anything that's not making it in is gonna fall on the pallet. That's what's going on there. Okay. I can deal with a couple not making it in there. I can get this thing started though. It's spitting out all of those tens. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. I'm gonna have to make the dollars go out last. That's gonna have to be the last machine. Otherwise these machines are gonna start jiggling all over the place. Because the pallets are picking them up. Okay. We can do that. Let's move the gyros here. I think right here is the end of the pallet. Oh, sort of. But it's not straight. How about that? It's better. I think I can deal with that. Okay. Can I buy the last sorter now? Yes. Buy it now? Because I need to have the yen one in there. Oh, I put the dollars up in the wrong spot. I need the euros here, and I need the yen to be the first one. That's just the way it's gonna have to go. Because those all have, 3, whereas the dollars are always going to have 4 to sort. Okay. Is that straight? I think it might be. My biggest question though right here is gonna be, can it feed into the next machine? Or is it gonna, like, go everywhere? Okay, I think I can try it out with these 10s. That should do it. Yeah, it's not feeding it. There's too much space. Maybe my pallets are not right. Maybe it needs to be 1 pallet and then 2 more pallets. Okay, let's try it with no pallet here. Because I need to know how it's gonna work. That's bad. I think I just moved all of the pallets. Oh no, well, sort of. I can't walk into these pallets to make them fix themselves. Okay, we're gonna have to try something else. Nope. It's not it. Try that? No. Think we're getting close though. Okay, okay. I can do that. Okay, so without the yen in place, I need to know if 2 pallets is gonna be enough height difference. I keep bringing that up too high. Is it because there's a lip back there? I think there might be a lip. Maybe it's fine. It looks like it's pretty well aligned. Okay, so I'm gonna go see if I can put this euro counter here. I feel like there's too much space. Okay, I'm gonna try something else. Everything is an experiment here. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Don't be in my face and I can line you up maybe. Okay. We're getting there, but it needs to be further. Okay. That's pretty good. That might be good. It might be a little off. No, that looks like it's feeding in. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. So the money machines are gonna have to be off a little bit. And I think the whole reason they're not going in perfectly is because of this little lip here. Just that little lip that's here. I can't really, can't demonstrate it. But you see there's a little angle? It's very tiny. Okay, so anyway, I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. Which means that yen's gonna have to be catty-corner to that. Which is fine. But I need to change my whole setup here. Maybe I can set yen here. Ish. Try to put these together as close as I can. Okay. I need the palette. I should probably have picked up the blue ones because I can see a lot better for where the middle is, but we're just gonna try it. Because I like the look of the wooden palettes more than I like the plastic palettes because they're blue. Okay. That's probably pretty well aligned there. Okay. So I need to buy, like, a lot more goodness. Maybe I could buy something else besides pallets that's a little bit taller. I'm not sure. Because, I mean, to be putting 6 pallets on this corner one is kind of ridiculous. It might work, but it might not. I'm gonna be working with Yen here very soon, so I'm gonna need something permanent if I'm gonna be fading them into each other. This seems ridiculous to build up, but I kind of feel like it might be necessary. And the sad part about this is that I still need a marked sorter, stand. Okay, hold on. Let me look. I think I have a picture somewhere that will tell me the exact things I need to be using. Because it's gonna bother the crud out of me if I just keep trying to do it myself. I just need to look it up. If I look it up, then I will have no more questions. Must find picture. Oh wow. Some people have large boxes on their side to put boxes inside of. Seems kinda more than I thought. Uh, 3 setups next to each other works, but it's not great. What in the world? I'm not sure that a downed shelf would be my best option. I used to have a good picture of this. I don't know why it's taken so long for me to find it. Oh dear. That's a lot of pallets. I need 10 pallets for the marked sorter. That's what that's telling me. There's gotta be a better way there. Just has to be a better way. I don't want to keep going with the way my current setup is, or just try to um, do it individually. It probably works the best by just doing it individually. I'm just trying to make it more efficient. All right, well, I guess I'm just gonna have to be on my own with this. All right, I can do that. I can do that. I just need more mark sorters. That's my biggest problem I need right now. How much are the mark sorters? They're kind of expensive for, all the other ones I just had to buy. Fine. It's fine. Hmm. It's totally fine. Okay, so the question I have now is, do I buy 2 more tables and do the same large box setup? It was working, so sometimes don't knock it till till it doesn't work. Okay. We're gonna try to do this as well as possible. I think, oh no, that's crooked. So crooked. This might be straight. There's a slight gap. Can I throw something at it? This one. Nope, not that. Throw. Pick up. Throw. Pick up. Throw. I think I'm making a difference. Yeah, it's starting to move a little bit. Okay. I think we're good. I think that's straight on. It looks pretty straight to me anyway. Okay. So I just need to figure out how to buy enough. We're not gonna put the dollars first. That's gonna be so messed up with the circle thing. Okay. Marked sorter. Good stuff. Yeah, my setup is all kinds of messed up right now. I need to figure out exactly what I'm doing right now. I feel like yen needs to go first. Put this against the wall as far as I can. Nope. Not over the table. I feel like that's angled. Okay, I think that's good. We're just gonna have to do these stupid large boxes. They do work as long as you don't open them. As long as they don't open, they're fine. Yeah. How much money do I have now? I have 390. I might be able to buy more tables. I have enough for one more table. Okay. We're getting there, we're getting there. It's just taking longer than I was hoping for. That's the only problem that's going on right now. It's totally fine. Okay, so while we're waiting, I need to... Did I buy that? Yes, okay. I need to figure out which ones of these are not open. You know, I kind of want to put these inked bills into the piggy bank, but I kind of also don't care. It's not necessary to fill the bank right now, so... It's when I, like, when I want to maybe have more room, more sunlight come through, that I have to fill the bank. But I don't think I have to do it right now. These are all ink stained, which means they're going to take years to clean. And I'm not going to put them all in a giant pile because I've done that and it's not fun. It's really not. It'll probably work just fine if you pull out like 100 and throw it into the workbench at a time. They'll be fine probably together like that. But I'm not going to do that. Alright, this one's empty. There's a number of empty bags in here. I just have to figure out which ones are empty and which ones are not. This one has gold bars in it. Okay. Stick those there. And throw that over there. Alright, empty. This one, not empty. It's got ink. Yeah, I don't know that there's a great way to clean the ink off of these, which is why I was thinking of just throwing it into the piggy bank. But, I do think that there is a few quests that require you to have inked bills. Not positive, but I think so. These ones don't look dirty. They have some... Yeah, they're clean. They're mixed. Euros, yen, and dollars. But there's not a whole lot of any one of those. Which makes me kind of wonder, like, is there anything else in there? No? Alright, well, anyway. There's that. Let's get this table set up here. Nope. Oh dear. I shouldn't be able to walk right into the wall. I hate moving these tables, I really do. Okay, that looks pretty darn perfect. I'm actually just gonna throw the briefcase at it. I need to throw it at this one now too? That's pretty good. Maybe we'll throw it out one more time. Okay, I think we're good. Another box. Pretty sure that's empty. Yeah. This should be good. I don't know what I was doing with this briefcase. Oh, it might have been the one I was throwing. Yeah, that's probably the one I was throwing. It's fine. Okay, so we need another money counter here. This is the dollars. I really want to use euros here. Well, actually, no, yeah, I want euros here. I was gonna say maybe put dollars here because there might be enough space, but I think it's got, yeah, it's got that lip that's probably gonna bother the crap out of me. Well, it goes all the way across. There's nothing I can do about that. So it really doesn't matter. Which one I put there. Well, anyway. I'm just gonna stick this one on the floor. It's still usable. I doubt that the mark sorter is gonna get to it. From here. I really doubt it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to raise it up because I don't have a table, so maybe the XXL box? That might be the same height-ish. Oopsies. This might be too tall. Yeah, that's too tall. Can't be the same height. Alright, stick this back in the corner here. And we'll figure something out. It's good enough. Maybe the pallets? The only problem with this sort of a setup is that I don't know what the setup is going to be for the tens. If it's at the bottom here. I think I need one more pallet. I'll grab one of these. I'm gonna have to probably figure out a different box setup for the tens. Which is fine. It's just not exactly what I was looking for. Too far over. That's almost straight. It's off by a little. It's straight, but it's not against the wall. I know this is tedious. It's tedious for me too. Trust me. Okay, so now my problem here, I think, is that they're too far apart. And I don't want to put this too far off of the table before it just falls. That might be enough. Just gonna have to try it, see how it works. Nope. It's not close enough. That's really a shame, because I put a whole lot of work putting those pallets. Up here. Can I put this low enough for me to see? No. Just gonna have to do a lot of guesswork. It's not terrible, I think it'll work. It's just as long as I put this up straight, it should be fine. This might actually be too close. Well, the good thing about this one is that I can put this back further. That might be enough. I think that's gonna work out just fine. I'm actually gonna try to see if I can move this back just a teensy bit further. Good grief, not in my face. Just want to go a little bit closer to the wall. Or, I mean, closer to the other sorter. Just the slightest move changes so much. Come on. I feel like I'm gonna drop it in the wrong spot. That might be good. It looks pretty straight. Okay, it's not much farther than it was. So I'm gonna have to put this sorter closer. I know, it means I have to move it again. Maybe that's good? I wasn't really paying attention. I think it might be livable at the very least. Maybe it's not perfect, but I think it's livable. Alright, now the question is, where does that need to go? That's not a good sign. For it to start there already. Oh, okay. We got some here. Okay. This might be good enough. Like that. Oh, yeah. That's beautiful. Everything is going to be fine. It's fine that it's not on the table. This is working. Yeah. I don't have to stress about it anymore. It's not perfect, but it's gonna be fine. I think the ones that are falling are because it's not hitting the sorter. So it's going kind of under the sorter. But I think it's going to be okay. I think it's going to be okay. We're going to pretend it's okay, okay? We're going to be gonna pretend. Okay, these are the ones that I threw. Yeah, I had a feeling that was a full already. Okay, right about here should be good. And this one's empty too. I think I can stack it up like this. In the middle? Sort of. It's kind of haphazard. I might be able to get two there. Normally I would just put it right in between, but they like to roll into each other. Okay, so I'm gonna not put a marked sorter on the yen yet because I don't have any. Well, I don't have a lot of yen right now. And I think that's okay. I'm not sure that this is against the wall, so I jumped up here to see if I could make it a little more against the wall. Okay, now the question is that in a good spot? It's okay, but not great. What I think they really need to do is give us an actual, like, calculated setup where we can just put these sorters in and not have to worry about the placement. I think these are fine. I'm just testing. I lose a couple of dollar bills here and there, but I think it's gonna be fine. Let me fill these up with tape. That one's good. And we'll hope for the best. Because we're gonna be starting working on the bank safe room. And there's a lot in there. I have these ones to worry about. I think some of these might be dirty. No, it says they're clean. Okay. Alright, well, I'm still running this here. See how it goes. There might be some marked. Yeah, there's some marked, for sure. I know there's yen in there, but I just don't have another sorter for the yen yet. So the yen's just gonna have to be unsorted until I can buy one that one for that one specifically. Oh yeah. And when I'm also gonna need another sorter for here. One that specifically that I can change the sorting for. It's gonna be the only one that's gonna be not all sorting. Oh no. This one wasn't doing all. That's okay. We'll just redo it. Because that means it wasn't picking up all the ones that were other markings. I'm actually gonna run it through again after it goes through here, because I just want to be certain about all these ones it's dropping. It's probably fine, but I want to be certain. Okay, we'll grab these. Fill that up. There's more in here. And start up again. Yeah, I think like maybe 90% are making it in. Maybe a little less. Maybe more like 80, 85. But I think it's fine. I don't think I need to do any more on that. How did I get other bills in this one? Not sure. Well, what's important is that we're getting it done. Okay. Now we can start working on the gigantic piles that are sitting over here. I want to do more jobs, but this is gonna weigh on me if I don't. So we're just gonna grab this gigantic pile, pick up all the loose money. That's gonna bother the crap out of my camera and me if I try to pick all of it up like that. Okay, my hands are not full. I can still pick up more bills if they're around. I don't see any more. Should be fine. Drop that in the pile. I know there's a couple bundles in there, but it's fine. This might be empty? Yeah, this one's empty. Throw that over there. Now we have a lot of gold bars here. I moved 2 of these bars. I think this will make a full top row. Yeah, that makes a full top row, so I can properly count that. But I wonder how much more one pallet can take. Okay, that's as much as the pallet could take. I need to grab 1 off of this, and that'll be a full top row. Okay. We'll put these 3 over here. I think I made a full top row just there. Okay, now I need to figure out exactly how much is 1 of these. So we have 8 times 6. That's 48, which means that each of these pallets can pick up 49 really, but 48 is a full top row. Okay, I'll work on that later. And then these ones are going to be dirty boxes. Okay. See if I can pick this up. Yeah. I'm going to be walking really slowly, but these ones need to be washed. They're dirty. I'll show you here in a minute. I know because I memorized it. And the weird thing about this palette is that it actually has one more box than it can hold. Yeah, those are all dirty. Yep, all dirty. So I'm gonna put it back on there and watch. See? It doesn't actually hold this last box, even though it does by default um, when you open the vault. So if you start taking off the boxes, it won't go back on the palette when you want it to. Anyway, it's good life lessons here. Pretty sure all these are clean, but I think, yeah, I still need to run them through to make sure that they're not marked. This is a part of the vault that I have not memorized yet. I don't remember what's clean, what's not. Well, I mean, as far as a counterfeit and what's not marked. I really can't get two on here without it falling. Yep. Okay, well, we'll just stick that one up there and put this one at the far side. It'll hold for the most part. Alright, I think these are mostly dollar bills, so I should be good by just sorting through it this way. Let me get my calculator out of the way. I was expecting a bigger number than 8 and 6, so that's why I brought the calculator out, but apparently I didn't actually need it. It's fine. Alright, I think I can start this up. Yeah, it's not perfect, but I think it'll do the job, which is what's important. And these $10 bills on the palette shouldn't be a problem as long as I try to keep up with it. I think technically, if I put the palette upside down, it wouldn't catch it. But I'm not sure if that would make the palette rock and do weird things. Yeah, I still don't understand why people go to small streamers and they're just like, hey, I have a way of giving you more following by, you know, false means, buying it. You know, not everybody's out for the money. Some people, like me, just stream because it's fun. It's enjoyable. I don't care if there's 0 viewers or 10 million. I'm gonna have fun. That's what I'm here for. That's all I'm here for. If you're not having fun, that's okay. Go to a different channel. You're entitled to be channel surfing if that's what you want to do. Never really heard of channel surfing on Twitch, but I'm sure sure it's the thing. I know when I look on Twitch and look for people to watch, I might pop in for a little while and try to get a sense of who they are, what their kind of stream is going to be. And if I don't like it, then I'll go to another channel. Sounds like the most logical thing. If I do like it, I'll stay. I probably will chat, say hello. Who knows? Maybe I'm the only one that makes sense. Just kidding. No, there's plenty of people on Twitch that probably do the same thing as I do.